welcome back. We have another 10 to 12 inches coming our way today, so school was canceled, and I'm tackling a task I've been waiting to do. First off, I got some more shop lights from Costco. I decided that 2 more would be great on this top rack, so I can pot up my ranunculus today, or at least get in as many as I possibly can. So I took the kids downstairs on this snowy day to get the rack set up, and I plan on putting all of my perennials on the top rack, which turned out perfect. So here it is all linked up. It does say that it should only have 4 linked up, but I'm just gonna go with the 6 and hope that it works. I used some plant hangers to just extend the wires down so it could get nice and close to those perennials, so nothing would be stretching. And down below, these are all the ranunculus we are about to pot up. Well, at least 2 of them, I would say. So off to my kitchen we go. The kids were running around enjoying their snow day. And let me tell you, teasing these roots apart was no fun at all. I thought they were looking great. I knew I needed to pot them up maybe about 2 weeks ago, but I was just checking in thinking they would be fine. Well, lo and behold, those were super duper tangled. So I was speeding through all of this to make it a nice quick video, but I just really wanted to show you what I am dealing with. Now my ranunculus, this is my first time starting them. We had a snow day, and this is a task that I have been like really putting off. I just wanted to show you, I mean, they look nice and healthy from what I can like think of, but what it looks like underneath, because this is insane. And I wanted to show you before I took a break, because we are gonna have lunch soon, kids gotta go to bed, and then we have to shovel and snowplow. But can we just look at these roots? You can hear my kids in the background. We are stuck inside. We have like 20 to 30 mile per hour winds. But yeah, this is what I'm doing today. So I just set up my grow lights. I'm slowly teasing these apart. I have 3 trays, and this is one. So this is going to be an all-day project, but I just wanted to show you that I'm trying to just get them as best as I can in clumps. Sometimes there might be 2. I was hoping to have them planted out in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I've been delaying this, and I don't suggest it. So I'm gonna keep on going, and then I'll show you what the final results look like. A nice up-close look at those roots. So we are potting them up into some little 3-inch pots where they'll live for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm gonna tackle my garden beds to see if I can get them out. But yep, here they are. Back at it. It's just after lunch. My little one is asleep, so I was able to try and get the remainder of this cell tray going. These are all going to be a white variety. I purchased about, I think, 100 of them from Basket of Flowers, if I remember correctly. And then some of the other ones were from Flower Hill Farms, but you know what? Sometimes 2 corms would be stuck together, and I didn't want to risk breaking the plant. I'm not sure if that's possible, but I was a little nervous. So sometimes in pots I would have at least 2 ranunculus corms in there. But look at that root, oh my goodness. But those ones were a lot easier to manage. The ones I purchased from Flower Hill Farm, I only had about 20 to 50 per variety, so it wasn't too bad. They were spaced out a lot better than the white variety that I had. Unfortunately, I don't remember offhand which varieties I did purchase, but you know what? It was about a few hours of work. I definitely didn't finish. And here I am slowing it down for you. So this is going to be 1 corm. The roots are looking great. Everything is looking healthy. I am fertilizing them about once, either every week or every other week. It is a super diluted fertilizer. I really like the Neptune's Harvest. It's a blue bottle. But I'll use that in between, and I will just use it in a watering can and just pour it right on top. Now I gave everything a good water, which is plain water, after I put everything in, and that seemed to do the trick. So this is what they look like. I'm happy with having the extra time to go and pot these up. So we're just gonna keep doing this. There was 1 tray I didn't have time to do, so I'm hoping maybe this weekend I will be able to do it. These ones right here are looking fantastic. They're not broken. Sometimes I might have broken a stem or 2 as I was potting them up or detangling them, but you know what? No worries. Hopefully they will bounce back. I'm pretty excited that they are looking this good with it being my first time growing ranunculus. I am using a Pro Mix potting soil. It is everything that I have been using for my seed starting, and I already had it bagged open, so it was perfect. I did lightly moisten everything, but it wasn't too damp because I was going to give them a nice drink of water after planting them out. So, yep, here is just another one. It was a little time consuming, but I had a good podcast on, so it kept me motivated to try and get at least 2 trays done. Unfortunately, the third one I didn't have time to do because we had to go outside with a snowblower and shovel and get our driveway feasible to go back to work and school tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to share with this little potting up, and hopefully you can give me some good pointers. And this is everything that it looks like right now. I was able to fit most of them on the 2 shelves, and as we see down here, that tray, I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm really hoping I can get these out at least into the greenhouse in the next few weeks and into the garden soon. All right, thanks for watching, and as always, happy gardening. Bye.